Are you looking to build a brand for a new product or a new business that you're about to start? Well, stay tuned. I'm going to share with you 3 ways to start building your brand, and it's not going to probably be the things that you've been hearing. Hey, Jason here. If you've been watching the channel, you've been seeing me go through Joe Berry. Most importantly, you've been seeing me talk about success, what it is, and how to get it in the 3 areas of life that I focus on: happiness, health, and wealth. And so let's go ahead and dig into it. There's a lot to unravel here, and I don't want to take too much of your time today. And so, first thing about building your brand is you need to start understanding what a brand really is. It's not about your logo, it's not about your marketing strategy, anything like that. It's about you. Who are you as a person? How are you presenting yourself to the world? Now, the beautiful thing about once you get your brand tuned in, it's going to start doing something where it does a little bit of repulsive marketing, and it's going to do attraction marketing, meaning everyone is not going to like and love your brand. The whole point of the brand is to build like, know, and trust. Now, it doesn't mean you're going to speak to everybody. Like if you're a perfume company, or let's say a cosmetics company for women cosmetics, you might not speak to many men. Most men are not going to care about your products. That's okay. If you're a guy and you're doing, bodybuilding, muscle, building a lot of muscle, stuff like that, your brand may not speak to a lot of women. That's okay. So building your brand is, first thing you need to realize is you're not trying to speak to the world. The whole world is not your customer. And the truth is you only need a very small amount of people, usually less than 100 to 200 people, to build a multi-million-dollar brand. And so because you now understand that you're building like, know, trust factor, you want to be congruent in your brand and let your brand grow over time. And what I mean by growing over time is to be successful. And remember, the definition of success by Earl Nightingale is the progressive realization of a worthy idea. So your brand will progress over the months and the years as you keep doing it consistently. And so, like, even with me, you're going to start seeing my brand change a lot over the next 6 months to a year. And so the first thing I want to talk about with your brand is, how are you dressing? Like, so many of us don't talk about this enough. So many people think like, oh, I can just put on my camera, get on the internet, people are going to accept me for who I am. People don't have to accept you for who you are. Even when you don't accept yourself for who you are, why should people accept you for who you are? And you see this time and time again with a lot of people, especially through the YouTube videos. And you see people that are unhappy, they're miserable because they're not focused on building a brand. They think, oh, if I do the activity, I do this, the people are just going to show up and come. It does not work. This old, and like I said, I don't think it's an African thing. I think, no, it's an American ideology of, if I build it, they will come. People are not going to come. It doesn't matter how much you build something or how much activity you do. People are not going to come until you build a brand that they're going to like, know, and trust. Because the only way to properly build your business is from people referring you to other people. And so if people don't like, know, and trust you, they're not going to ever refer you. They're never going to talk about you. They're never going to show your content. So you have to start being congruent in the way you're building your brand. The first way to be congruent is brand the way you dress. So as you see, like, I wear a lot of t-shirts and jeans. That is okay. And the reason why I wear a lot of t-shirts and jeans is because I do a lot of walking. I go to a lot of marketplaces. Like, once I finish shooting this video, I'm going to walk over to Brum, go out there and meet some people, do a little bit of filming while I'm out there too. And so that's why I'm more of a jeans and t-shirt type person. However, you're going to start seeing where my brand starts going to where you're going to see me with t-shirts with barcodes, so people can just scan and check out my YouTube channel, check out my TikTok, go to my Instagram. All of that is part of branding. And then after that, you're going to start seeing me more in business casual attire. Once I start finding a personal stylist, once I have my personal tailor that does everything for me, and it's still going to have a personal theme to me where it's going to have like my company logo, things like that. All of that is part of branding. However, please listen to how I told you. I'm starting out with jeans and t-shirt. Then I'm going to progressively move to where I have t-shirts that have my QR codes on there for people to scan. Then from there it's going to business casual. Do you see how that's falling in line with the definition of success from Earl Nightingale? The progressive realization of a worthy idea. And that's how that looks. Because so many times people think like, I need to go put on a suit and tie and this and that. And people are going to be able to tell, even on camera, people can tell when you're fake. So many times, and I've seen this throughout the years, like when I first started out doing being plant-based and vegan in Panama, there were so many people who was who's jumping on the bandwagon. Oh, if you're vegan or plant-based in those days, you could build a quick following and start making money, yo. But the thing they didn't account for was people are going to hold you accountable for who you are. And if you're fake, people are going to find out. And their own friends was taking picture of them eating fish, eating meat. And you know what happened? They destroyed their whole brand. Meaning, no one trusted them ever again. No one liked them ever again. No one would even share their information again, even if it was something good. Like, that is how important building a brand is. If you fuck it up, yo, that brand is gone. And it's not gonna be easy. You know, so many people are like, well, I'll just rebrand something else. Yeah, the world don't work that way. People do not forget the things that you do. And so being fake on camera, this whole, and there was a whole culture of this for probably the last 15 years maybe. Fake it till you make it, fake it till you make it. Keep being fake all you want. I guarantee you're never gonna make it. People wanna see real people. You know, I'm not showing like I'm living in luxury penthouse apartments yet or flying private jets yet. Like I tell people, I do a lot of walking. I Uber everywhere. I live in a bachelor flat. This is my real life. Like, I'm showing you really who Jason is. You see some of the different foods I eat. Whenever I remember to post pictures of them. It's because that is my life. When people see me in person and they're like, dude, you're really just like the guy that I see on the camera. However, you're just a little bit more shy. Like, that's the only difference. Like I tell people, if you meet me in person, I'm more shy. I'm more of an introvert. If you see me with a book in my hand, I am not talking much, yo, because that's who I am. Like, I'm not this big extroverted person like people think. Like, I'm not that person at all. Like, I tell people, like, I'm not a clubber. Like, I don't go to clubs. If it's not something dealing with business or working for me, I'm not out at night. Like, if you saw my videos, the only times I was out at night so far here in Johannesburg, let me see, I think I was when Paulie was performing in one of the clubs there. He was doing his routine and his show, so that was business. Second time was at the vegan night market. I was there filming, trying to show people, you know, what's here to offer for the people who do want to be out at night. It's not for me. I've been there once, and like I say, it was a nice market experience. However, because I'm not a night person, I don't think I'm gonna go back. And that's why I didn't even go to the Bedfordview night market. I'm a natural person who doesn't like being out at night. And that's part of my brand. My branding is, what are things that you can do during the day? Like regular, ordinary people with families, what are family-friendly, ordinary things that you can do during the day? I don't, like you're gonna see next month, you're gonna see me at the Rand show. Some big show that comes out here in South Africa is gonna be at Soweto, I think, at the Nasrec. And so I'm gonna go there, film. I might do it 2 days, we'll see. And that's my brand. My brand is, what can you do in the daytime? It's not about, going out at night. That's why you don't see me doing nightlife videos and things of that nature. And so you wanna be congruent with who your brand is. Second thing you wanna do when it comes to building your brand is, who is the people that you really wanna talk to? Who is your market? Who is your avatar? If you've done any advanced marketing training classes, things like that, they always tell you, who is your avatar? Who is the person you want to speak to? For me, I want to speak to people who are looking for happiness and they just can't figure out how to get it. Whether it's a relationship or being happy with themselves. That's why I talk a lot about my mental health issues that I was going through in the past 10 years. And also showing you how, like, even to this day, like, I still have moments of depression. I have moments of anxiety. I have moments of self-doubt. That's all because that's who I'm speaking to. Also, I speak to people who want to be healthy, meaning they are tired of being failed by the medical system. This is one of the reasons why I spend so much time studying from different doctors that actually help people. Not physicians, doctors, scientists who actually are helping people. And when I say helping people, I don't mean prescribing them a pill, yo. I'm talking about people who are helping people to change the way their mindset is around eating to help them start reversing issues. Like diabetes. I can tell you right now, straight up, if you someone with diabetes, if you work on your mindset correctly and you eat properly, 2 weeks, you can lower your numbers to where you're pretty much not diabetic anymore. Now, I'm not saying that as a medical claim. I'm not a doctor, but I'm just telling you from my research, doing it on myself, and from the people that I've helped and counseled through changing their mindset around eating. I see a 2-week window. You can actually start recovering. Your numbers can drop that low. Now, the other thing is that I help people with is how to start making money. Like if you're someone like, I just want to be an employee. I don't want to try to figure out how to make money. I'm good where I'm at. I'm not the person for you. That's not my branding. I don't teach and I don't talk about how to be comfortable. One of my biggest things is get out of your comfort zone. Stay out of your comfort zone. Keep pushing yourself to do more and be more each and every day. So those are the people that I speak to. So I know how my avatar look. My avatar is usually between 18 and 35, and it's a mix of men and women from different nationalities. Like my analytics from YouTube, I get more people from USA, Colombia, South Africa, and then India also, which is really weird because I'm shocked that I'm getting a lot of people from India because I don't even know that many Indians. So it's like it really it's crazy, and it's like wow, okay, I'm gonna have to end up making a trip to India pretty soon because I have a feeling once I go there, it's gonna build my brand even bigger. But do you see the progressiveness of it? Like that's how to get to success. And so then the third thing that you want to do when it comes to building your brand is be consistent. This is the easiest part of building your brand, and it is the hardest part of building your brand. Be consistent. If you saw my video, which I think it was last night, I wasn't feeling the greatest. My energy was low. If you saw the video, like I explained, like I was nauseous early in the morning. I woke up, threw up, I vomited a little. Everything was just going off for me. However, and so what I did last night, I didn't eat or drink anything. I did a dry fast. And so because of that, my energy levels was really low. But guess what? I filmed my video for TikTok saying what I'm grateful for. I filmed the video here on YouTube. That's consistency. To be successful in building your brand, you can't take days off. Days off is for the weak. You cannot take days off. When Coca-Cola was first building their brand, they wasn't taking days off. They wasn't like, oh, I don't feel good today, I'm gonna just wait till tomorrow. Because anybody that you talk to that's been successful in any area of their life, they know when you take one day off, it becomes 3 days. That 3 days become a couple of weeks. That couple of weeks become a couple of months. And then before you know it, you're making it now New Year's resolution. Oh, this is what I want to do. This is my New Year's resolution. And so you can't take days off building your brand. You need to be consistent. Now, here's the thing that most people don't talk about with consistency. What does it mean to be consistent? What is one thing that you can do to help drive your brand on a daily basis? I do video marketing. This is what this is right here, what you see. So this is why you always see me do a video uploaded on YouTube each and every day. The only times I think I haven't put a video up is if I have electric issues because, South Africa crazy on this load shedding. But outside of that, you see me put a video up. This is how I went to, I think now I'm at 1.2 thousand videos on YouTube. I'm not going to stop. Plus, I still have videos in my camera. I have videos up on Facebook that I haven't moved over to YouTube. I still have about a good 300 videos, realistically, that I haven't even moved over yet. And so because of that consistency, anyone who I talk to, they're gonna be like, yo, any moment now you're gonna just blow up. You're gonna be very successful. Of course. Like no one can deny that. Let's say if you went to the gym each and every day for 365 days. I think anybody with a stable mind, with the right state of mindset would be like, yo, you do that for 365 days, you're gonna be in good shape. You're gonna be looking good. You're gonna be feeling good. you're going to have a better body. However, how many people are willing to do that? That's the key. We've been taught to be consistent in things that are detrimental to our lives. We've been taught to be consistent in, oh, let me just go sit and watch TV all day. We've been taught to be consistent in, oh, let me just go eat some fried chicken. Let me go eat this fried food. Let me go eat out every day. We've been taught to be consistent in, oh, let me go drink. It's the weekend. So every weekend I need to go get lit, turn up. We've been taught to be consistent in dumb things that does not progressively help us realize our worthy idea. So to be consistent, you need to be focused on that worthy idea. You need to be telling yourself each and every day, this is why I'm doing this. This is what this is for. This is what this is going to get me. Each and every day I wake up, I tell myself, this is why I'm doing this. This is me building my $1 billion conglomerate. This is me building the trust, building the LLCs, building my legacy each and every day. And that's how when yesterday I didn't want to show up, I was still able to show up. So you need to be focused on your worthy idea. And that's what's going to help you stay consistent. So I hope you got some value from this. Let me get out of here because I want to go ahead and walk the Brum. And then make sure you like this type of content if it gave you some value. Most importantly, share this content with others because we now live in a world where we need to learn how to collaborate. Holding on to information for ourselves serves no one. This is one of the reasons why I'm very open and honest about all of my things in my past life. And if I don't know if you can see this, but it says echoes of a previous life. We're all living echoes of a previous life. However, those echoes will never become clear screams until we start sharing it to other people. So many people are out here suffering in silence, thinking they're the only one dealing with this shit. When the truth is, most of us are dealing with this, and we're just begging for someone to talk to us and share us with their journey. And so, also, on top of that, hit the subscribe button so that way you can be notified of more of this information, see more of this channel, and just have a great day, man. Make today a great day. Tomorrow's not promised, and we can never get yesterday back. So make today a great day for you, and I'll see you tomorrow.